like the extent of my knowledge of Bleach was, I think it was like the Soul Society arc where Ichigo regains uh his Shinigami powers, the Soul Eater powers, and then develops a sword. And then it went into the weird vampire arc, and I just stopped there. I was like, I'm done.
It gets worse from there.
I Yeah, so my understanding is it becomes, what if literally everything just gets given to Ichigo and the people around him just get given powers because they're around him? I know like Ichigo has holification and then gets like level 2 holification and then completely manages to lose all his power question mark, but in doing so becomes even more powerful because now he has no spiritual pressure. And it's like, wait, what? And he fuses with his sword.
You are the sword.
Yeah, I know there's an absolute maximum value of just him always yelling out one word, which is the
Ah, the
something like
Dragon Ball formula.
yeah, it's the something tensei or whatever all the time. Okay, what map is this? And did we got fueled by fire again? Like we waited 2 cycles.
Yep, and it's lagging like crazy again.
Saren, you're dead to 2 people.
I am dead to 2 people. Why am I dead to 2 people?
Alright, you're reconnected. Yeah. Oh yeah, Getsu Tensho. That's the one.
Oh, yeah, that's the first half, and then it changes partway through.
But doesn't he keep
to
on yelling
something
Getsu
else.
Tensho regardless? But it's just like Getsu Tensho, but slightly bigger Getsu Tensho.
And part of the way through, he loses it.
Oh my
No,
word.
I think that's at the end of the first arc that he loses it.
The first arc being
Oh,
like the literal start of the game. Game? Start of the season. Fuck. I don't know. I watched it 10 years ago. Maybe more than 10 years ago. I think I was like 13 when I started watching it. And I got like 40 episodes in and I was like, nope. See, this one's pretty stable this time around. I say that, and then immediately. Would anyone like to press the draw button? He used the sword in season 1 because it wasn't his true sword and he never grew it back. Why do people grow swords back?
the sword is not actually a sword. Yes, it did fix without him.
But apparently I do have a bit of a connection issue to someone. Yeah, like I am... Nope, stable now.
Right, do you want to message him?
Not specifically because I don't think he'll believe me. I, do, I don't think he will believe me. Yeah, I do remember that factor, now that you mention it. The swords are a manifestation of the soul. Because the sword that he had was given to him by Rukia, initially. And then, what's his face, like, Aizen took away his power, and the whole thing was like, you can't actually take away that power because it was yours. They only took away the power that wasn't yours, and, you know, anime bullshit. and you have to follow the red strand.
What? Whom's paused it? Why is it paused?
Am I an air player? I'm taking the back base. I'm going air.
Okay.
Ichigo gets destroyed continuously.
What is he trying to select?
Probably units.
Blue units.
Yeah, the way I figured around that is if you open the menu and close it again, it fixes it.
Oh wait, the menu does it too?
Stormcleaver, where is your engineer going?
Not the menu does it, it's just when somebody leaves and it does the thing where you cannot control stuff.
Right, you're taking it back.
If you open a menu and close it, it's fine.
I would say I should rewatch anime again at some point, but then I consider that as anime and my brain's just like, nah. I don't have anything inherently against anime, I just also kinda don't like it. I am so bad at watching TV shows that it's just bleh.
I trolled his fucking salt butt. Build a fucking wall in front of their assault bot. Suddenly it can't hurt you.
That is, like, Maximus levels kick. If you enjoy a show, you end up picking up the book manga and you skip ahead and read the cringe part. Skip the cringe part of the anime. Yeah, I kinda get you on that one.
You say that, and you assume the cringe part ends.
I mean, like, it's anime, so... I have some level of disdain for anime, even though I grew up on it. And part of my disdain for it might come from the fact that I grew up on it. It shan't be named, and titles will not be given. But there was a point in my life when I was a weeaboo mess. And in fact, one could argue I still am a weeaboo mess to some degree. And, yeah. Why do I have a T2 Max there? Okay, whatever. And you see, I wrote fanfiction. That's the type of creature I was. And because of that, my brain's like, ah yes, anime. Avoid it. You're not alone. Yours was One Piece. I think a lot of people have written lots of questionable things regarding various animes. Clicky clicky on the tiny fucking grass. Or are these just map decals?
You can reclaim it manually, it just doesn't seem you can reclaim it automatically.
I mean, I was clicking on repeatedly and it just wasn't reclaiming. Now it is. Cool, thanks Obama.
Transport is full.
I wasn't 100% full. I had about 500 storage. But with a manual reclaim, they should eat it with a manual order. Unless they remove the whole manual orders consume the resource. I hate maps like this, where there's just so many little itty-bitty things. No, don't ask that. Okay, thank God.
So I might be in trouble.
I don't think you are.
Although I have a gun and he doesn't, so...
That's speed gun.
Okay, so he's probably dead.
Yeah, he's dead. That looks like a dead dude. Y'all killed him. Make the team slightly further down? You mean this team deep? Or that one? Yes, sir. You know, the slight problem with this is... Okay, that's the first one. I was going to say, the slight problem with that is I don't actually know which one you're indicating because, you know, land-based distances, I suppose. I'll just build a new one. Problem solved. And I would also like to spend my mass. Yeah, Stormcleaver have a mass donation.
Not sure if that's the best way to spend your mass. Also, you have 3 mexes in the back you can upgrade.
I don't really have the power for it. I am slotting the upgrades now. What about an energy storage? I could do with an energy storage.
You want a storage?
No, I don't need one. It was just a thought that I might be able to make use of one. I'm like, I might be able to make use of one, but eh. In the house of Asmodeus. Alright, how fucking delayed is my freaking factory gonna be? It's annoying me. No pre... Yeah. It should be 11 minutes. I think 11 minutes will be its rough angle.
$11 minutes of angle.
Yes. Might use Jet simply getting it. You know, now that you point that out, yeah. That's silly me. Absolute forehead moment, you know.
Yeah, I'm going back home before it gets night.
The distinct lack of Sorbis makes you sad. Oh, I'm not too certain what you want me to do about that. Armed. What's the fuck? Let's put that there. I'm more upset with the lack of the Scatheless. Once again, whence the fuck do you want me to get a Scatheless from? Have I tried being a good pupper and asking Santa for one? No. I asked Brink for one. That didn't go well. You get a Scatheless from the console. Yeah, but that's cheating. I think Hash Barney's gonna die. Just a funkin'. Just a tail of funkin'.
Side okay.
I think left side is. As mentioned, I think Hash Barney's is facing his doom. I don't think any of their guys went for T3 air. They do have T3 land. They're in a ship for T3 air. Okay.
Zern, do you want to? That's rhinos.
Gunship time. So they're shifting to T3 air, so I'm actually just going to thingy time them. Bomberino.
Meep meep.
Meep meep. Nice to see me on. I am on quite often. I have no power.
I'm overflowing 600.
I'm building a strap armor. Which apparently is eating all of my power.
You're also constructing a second P-Gen. That's
Yeah.
an upgrade. No, a Chrono would be funny actually.
If you can spare arms for the poor by like boosting me power.
If you could be a better person by having e-storage.
I mean, I didn't expect that it would suddenly cost 3,000 negative.
And that's the problem with the generation.
Stormcleaver, you're younger than I am.
And yet, here we are.
I suppose I'm
Bottom
older than
collapsing.
you. Therein lies the problem.
The bottom is collapsing. No bottoming.
Oh, that is actually a fairly big collapse. That's not why I told you to attack, but okay, Bomber.
What was that strat?
I don't know. I don't know why it flew there. Like, that was not its strat location.
The sniper
I selected
bot.
the engineer, not the factory. Oh my god.
The sniper bot. Why are you killing the factory?
No, I wanted to ground fire between the mexes, and apparently I clicked on a factory or engineer.
Alright, you got any
Solutions
gunships?
to the problem on the left. How about T2 gunships? A quick gun upgrade would work. What about T2 gunships?
It's collapsing because of this. Darn. It is also going down.
And send my gunships.
It's like they do have a single flak. It's not under their shield. Interceptors.
Build E-Storage? I've already got new storage. I now have a quantity of gunships.
I'm going to start building hives because I unironically need the build power over the mass.
Yeah, it's like, I now have a lot of mass too. I don't know if you were looking about 20 seconds ago, Jonas. Yeah, I kind of royally balked up the bomber. I did make use of a bomber.
Not good use, but there was a bomber and it did bomb things.
Yeah, apparently
There's
I
coming
clicked...
in on your gunships.
I wonder if I can just start like whaler production. An attempt was made, just not a good one.
I'll see.
They landed and went away from my defensive units. Great, you'll love to see it.
Got any air staging?
Nah, I can build one quick. If I get a scout out, like if I scout things, I can do some harassment. I have found T1 mixes instead.
They should have killed most of the flank.
I can take out high priority targets. Yeah. They got the flank there. Yep. And Sans. Nope. Nope, ripped those. I was not paying attention.
It's their fucking base. What did you expect?
It's just... Honestly, I don't know what I expected, but my brain was just like, I'm gonna read chat and follow chat's idea, and then I realized, right, there's a reason why Brink didn't pay attention to chat.
Oof.
Ow. My belly, though, is just sore. D3 radar, yeah, that would actually be a great idea.
Why is your belly sore? Too much wubbing.
Look, if you give me enough belly rubs, you'll make the dog purr.
Why is the dog purring?
Why does the dog not purr? I don't know why you
Oh.
ask questions like this, like why is the dog purring, why does the dog not purr? Which dog
There
doesn't
is a shield gun comp. I did not expect it to be shield, honestly. He also doesn't have enough power to overcharge bricks.
I am minus 300. Since snipe mexes. See, no, Jonas, I was following your ideas of sniping mexes, and then I saw Tarnoob's idea of going to the base proper, so I was like, yeah, I can do that. Top right, yeah, it's still partially dead. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno, but it's my wedding day. See, Tarnoob, I make the mistake of reading what you say and taking it as law, regardless of whether you said probably or definitely.
Make the Brink mistake of taking what he says, regardless of whether he said it now or 15 minutes ago.
Yes. Don't
It's
cap your
just
max.
like-
The mass used for the max would be used to escape this. That's not how this
Rushing
will
their
work.
base was a bad idea. Brink, their base had no defenses like 15 minutes ago when the message was sent. It's interesting that that's working, honestly. Left side, do you have any... do you have air projection?
I have more gunships
Nope,
if you
I
want.
should build some.
Well, they have gunships on my bricks that are in their base.
Alright. I have ASF.
Also, the bricks might be able to take out their T3. Now power stalling. Surprised. Gunships on the right are dying to shit. Alright, it was a raid, but now it just looks like I'm taking out that base.
That is Hash Brownies, and that is a countryman of mine. So, you know. Please ignore him. We purposely trained him wrong as a joke. This one T2 is just never going to get fucking gapped. They are amassing a quantity of stuff. Oh look, I'm out of power again. I am slowly getting through my cloak upgrade. Don't ask me why I'm going for cloak, but I'm slowly getting through it.
We have Omni.
Yeah, I'm running one. It's just, you know, I don't have power. Not actually certain why I've run out of power. It's probably the cloaking upgrade. Like, it should be, right?
Bad. I lost my 5-vet brick.
You have my sincerest apologies.
They didn't have intel on their sniper bot. Darren, do you think you could, like, get engineers into their base for reclaim purposes? Are you sure?
Yup.
Cool.
I'm not sure about a harbinger.
Is a fat boy? Where's a fat boy? Most of us has a
Oh.
fat boy.
Well, there's no UEF in the game, so
Cabs.
Fat Boy was the friends we made along the way.
I like 'em thick. I like 'em chonky. Chonky.
I'd love to reclaim this, but
Transport is full.
What game only runs with the help of coconut.jpg? The coconut
Oh,
nut
right.
is not a nut. Did I just pull all of their ASF?
Coconut.jpg. CS. Wait, no. TF2 will not run without this file.
Oh my word, I pulled all of their ASF.
it was my transport.
That was my transport, not yours.
Was it yours?
Yeah.
Where's mine then?
Also dead and died to the ASF. Oh no, wait, it is yours. It
Alright.
was yours. Because mine's going. That is highly amusing to me.
You tell me. Now I need a new transport.
Time to spam T3 gunships? I've already got T3 gunships. Haha. There you go, Saren. Recompense. I gave you my transport.
Thank you.
When was the last time you scouted Halsey?
A couple of moments ago. But then I lost radar, remember? Granted, I think I scouted before that, but eh. Cool, I'm 96% on stealth upgrade. Sweet, I have stealth. Should I go Mesa? Oh, that's a Yathatha.
How done?
90%?
Okay. That's concerning.
Nah, I'll just go Sarah. I've got 8 Whalers and like 3 Renegades.
How much defense is on?
Jesters or T1 bombers? Wouldn't Corsairs also be a very decent response? Corsairs take too long to make. Yeah, okay. T1 bomber spam.
Chickens out. So what's our response to that chicken?
T1 bomber spam.
Should I build a monkey?
I mean, we can.
Oh. Should I get out of the water for your bombers, or are you just gonna suicide them into the lightning tanks?
I'm just gonna suicide them with the lightning tanks.
Like, you just gather them up. At
Well-
this rate, you could probably just make Corsairs and gather them, and it would be more. He's pulling back his chicken.
But why?
The sniper bot advancing on your brick stone.
Oh no.
Hero
Oh no,
brick.
I'm gonna lose my other brick. Shit. Sad. Anger.
I'm gonna try and reclaim him.
Yeah, I've got maximum storage. I'm about to start overflowing, so someone do something that I could donate mass to because I don't have the willpower to deal with anything.
Wow. My mass storage is filled now.
Gunships? Halsey?
Yep, they're moving.
I also have bricks behind him, so all of the support units are fucked. Lightning tanks versus bricks. Let's go.
So the thing is, I don't have much in the way of ASF anymore because I just stopped reducing them.
It's okay, we killed the chicken with bricks and whalers. And you still have more ASF than them.
Stormcleaver immediately start another one.
Good evening.
Hey, Jonas.
Hi. This is going well.
Alright, another one is started.
There's a GC in orange base.
Look at all those mass donations. Also, Alcyon, your overflow is starting to make me sick. Please stop.
Sure, I
You
just
have
need more
enough
fucking build power.
You have enough build power. Come on, man. Stop making T1 bombers, man.
No! I'm killing crap with them.
Make Corsairs, make whaler!
I am
Make
making,
anything!
I am making whalers. Behold, I'm making whalers. I just have a large amount of the map. Which is the bigger problem.
$17 whalers, you can, I think, kill anything.
I
Flag is
think
not
you can
enough.
do better than that.
Where's this commander? There it is.
Also, you might want to start making ASFs again, because you're going to, I think, lose your numbers and stuff.
I might kill just this GC
Yeah, that's...
before it's built.
18 whalers will kill anything.
There are a lot of bricks. Bricks in your local area.
That's basically a bug.
Bricks
and he's
down.
pulling back. Okay. Okay.
Well, you
Okay,
killed the build
no
power,
Sims there.
so...
Yeah, no Sims there. So.
It's got the flag.
well, this is a commander. So, do you want to lose some whalers
Meh.
to a commander explosion?
I want to lose some breaks.
He's gone. I don't think my nuke is gonna finish.
Also,
Reduce
Halsey,
mass.
there was a pretty nice way to cover those.
No,
spots
Halsey, the
right-
nuke does not need more mass. Fuck's sake.
Also, Elsie, there
Manage
was,
your
a,
eco properly.
there was a really easy way to cover those top T23 mechas. Have you ever heard of walls?
Have you considered that I'm lazy?
You haven't. Okay, got it.
I actually genuinely didn't, because I kind of was like, why? That was an experience.
Did they have air at any point?
You see the
the
guy whose
beginning?
base that Terran has his bricks in? That was their air player.
That was their entire air production.
He didn't have Air HQ? Oh, he did, actually.
He
I'm
did.
sorry.
It's,
Yeah, then
it's
HQ
next
and
to
He
the
had,
DC.
he had nothing but the HQ, though.
Yes. And he lost his air to me because he chased your thingy.
Oh, the
Transport.
transport, right.
Yeah.
That transport was a player of the game.
It really was. We just got air off that.
Well, it's a shame I get these plays unintentionally.
If only you could do it intentionally.
Yeah.
You know what the solution to my mass problem was? I should have just given the back base to Stormcleaver. Then I wouldn't have a mass overflow. Just have lower
Bruh.
mass income. Problem solved.
Oh my goodness. Modern problems.
Require modern solutions. How much mass did I waste? Didn't waste anything. And I collected the crap. I just didn't spend. Like, 8k went to other things.